These two children accuse the little girl of having stolen the dog, and the girl still throws water on the other one, mistreating her and ordering her to leave immediately. A woman approaches and asks what is going on there. The boy says the girl tried to steal his dog. The woman says it's impossible, as his mother was taking the dog to the vet in the morning. The girl questions what the other one did to her mother, and the woman suggests them to calm down, because that way they will make the girl nervous, and that way she won't talk. She calls the girl closer. After sitting down, she demands her to explain what is happening, but she just keeps muttering. The woman then realizes that she doesn't know how to speak. Then she tells them to wait a moment. She takes the dog and leaves the children alone at the table. When they are alone, the boy wonders what she was doing with his dog, since his mother had taken it to the vet. His sister says the maid isn't as smart as they are, that they both know the girl is a thief. And the boy explains to his sister that the girl doesn't know how to speak. The sister orders the girl to tell soon what she did to her mother. After the poor kid denies it, she says that she had an idea, and that it will refresh her memory. The girl gets scared, but before anything happens, the maid approaches and stops the worser from happening, and the girl says that the employee doesn't see that that kid is a thief. However, the woman orders her to sit down immediately, and she does as ordered. Then the woman asks if the girl can write, receiving a negative answer. But she knows how to draw, so the woman asks her to draw what happened to the children's mother. She thinks that this way they will be able to communicate with the poor little girl who is unable to speak. The three watch as the little girl draws on paper what happened, wanting to understand what she means by her drawings. She draws patiently, seemingly dedicated to explaining what she has witnessed. The woman, somewhat out of patience, suggests that she go faster. After a long time of being watched, she finishes her drawing, and the boy, seeing this, inquires if she means that it was her who kidnapped his mother, but she avidly denies it. His sister then says that she is going to call her mother, because she wants to know what happened to her. But her mother doesn't answer the call, and the boy asks the maid to call the police, afraid that something has happened to their mother. The woman quickly picks up the phone to make the call, while the three children sit and watch her. When she is answered, the maid asks if there are any incidents in her employer's name, and discovers that a robbery occurred in that neighborhood. The woman then believes that the girl stole her boss. The girl continues to deny it, and points to the drawing, but the maid doesn't believe it, and the little girl tells her to reveal what she did to their mother. The boy is also in the same way as his sister, just wanting to know the truth. Everyone insists on accusing the girl of being responsible for that woman's disappearance, wanting to know where she is at that moment. At this moment, the woman arrives home, soon receiving a hug from the children. Relief overwhelms everyone in the house. The maid says they were worried about her, that they called the police and said she was robbed. But they are surprised when they notice the woman hugging the girl they accused. She explains that if it weren't for the girl, she wouldn't even be there with them. Minutes before, when she was robbed, the girl had helped her by trying to chase the thief away. The woman ended up having an asthma attack because of what happened, and the girl stepped forward to help her, taking her inhaler so she could get better. Thank God, the worst has not happened. The girl, even though she is very young and unable to speak, showed a lot of maturity and intelligence in this difficult moment. After finally feeling better after using the inhaler, she hands the dog over to the child to hold, as she was not well enough at that time. She uses pen and paper to write her address, handing it to the little girl. The woman asks the girl to take the dog home while she stays behind to file a report with the police. She tells her children and maid that she suffered an attempted robbery. And if it wasn't for that girl, she doesn't even know if she would be alive to tell them. The girl was very brave, facing the bandit to help her. The woman became very nervous, her asthma attacked. And the girl even managed to get her inhaler out of her bag, to save her. So if not the girl, the woman doesn't even know what would become of herself. The maid realizes that they treated the girl very badly, thinking that she was to blame. The children thought that she had done something bad to their mother. And the daughter says that she crumpled and threw away the paper she was holding. The mother is very disappointed with these attitudes, because that is not what she taught her children. She always taught that they cannot judge people by their appearance, they must always love, respect and care. These are the values that the mother gave to the children at home. That's why she can't believe they did that to the poor girl. She was quite hurt when she found out about this. That's why she wants her kids to apologize to the girl. The two brothers approach the girl, hug her and apologize for their attitudes, sorry for the way they treated her. The maid also apologizes, knowing that she also had wrong attitudes. She says that the girl was very brave, and hopes that she continues to be a child with such a pure heart. So the brothers call her to play together, and she immediately accepts. Never mistreat a child.